Hello. I am all washed up after a day of business. Time is nearly 8 o'clock. So I just thought I'd give you an update on my tomatoes. Because all the tomatoes are in. There will be some more put in at the allotment. But all the home ones are in. And let me just show you. Before we start with the tomatoes, let's just appreciate the tulips. Aren't they gorgeous? They are, aren't they? And the snowdrops are still giving me a lot of pleasure. They've lasted a very long time, so they look good as well. But now, let's have a look. This is the back garden, by the way, north facing, that we are doing. This is a sweetheart. This is a banana legs. And I don't remember that one. And I don't have anything. Oh. All right, let me go to the car and get something. Wait. Okay, so I've already got, oh yeah, I think that's a tomato shimmer. So that's a tomato shimmer over there. So, and then here, no, this is a tomato shimmer. So I've got tomato shimmer, mystery plant, I've forgotten what it's called. And that's banana legs, and that's a sweetheart here. Let's go out the front and have a look at what's there. Before we look at the tomatoes, I thought I'll share these antirrhinums. They are absolutely fantastic. They survived the winter and now they're giving me bursts after bursts of color. That just makes this whole space absolutely gorgeous. Makes me happy. But now let's look at the tomatoes. In here, this is a honeycomb, which I got out of the house in April because it was getting too big, and look. We have got our first fruit already forming and it's doing fine, producing babies, so it's obviously happy. Over here we have Rosella, which was also taken out of the house too early, but it seems to be doing fine. Ew, I just touched a slug, sorry. Yeah, the pot, self-watering pot is working absolutely fine, and it's also got some baby tomatoes already forming. Over here is a Black Russian, which I gave a chance at life because I just did not know what else to do with it because it was dying. And since I've put it in the ground, it's greening up and looking absolutely fantastic. I'll go to the tomato Django, which I've actually updated a little bit. I've changed out all my reservoir pots for these, so every single pot has 42 liters capacity for when it gets really hot and they're growing really fast. But we will start here identifying every single one. Now, where are you? Oh yeah, no, I know this is a mystery tomato. I have no idea what tomato it is. Over here we have a Brandywine, which went in today, and I'm sure they'll all start thriving later. In here, oh gosh, sorry, we have Tomato Black, which is doing absolutely fine. That's another honeycomb that went in today, and it was already flowering just over here. So it's doing absolutely fine. In here, what do I have here? I can't find the label for this one. I've forgotten, I think. Oh yeah, that's a mystery because I didn't know. The label got lost on that one. So I don't know what plant that is. This is a blight proof with a bit of sunburn. They've been in the greenhouse. Buffalo, blight proof. Rose Crush, blight proof. And then we go to the back. Start here. This is a Brandywine. I think I've shown you that one. This one is Cherokee Purple, but I don't know where I've put the label for it, but I know it's a Cherokee Purple. That's a Fantasia, which is another blight proof one, which is smaller. This is a Tigerella. It's got a bit of sunburn, but for some reason it produced 2 branches right from the beginning, so I left it as that. And this is a black Russian. So those are all the tomatoes in. However, I've still got some more. I've given away quite a few tomatoes, but some of these I'll take to the allotment. So all my blight proof ones will go to the allotment. My sister is going to have some of these. So I've got a Rosella there. I think this is a honeycomb. That's a tomato black. And these are the mystery tomato, which I put in a pot and they all grew. And they're in snails, if anyone knows about them, and they're doing absolutely fantastic. So they were struggling because they were in the sun, and I think they need a bit more compost in there because this is not big enough for them to grow well. But I don't want to kill them, so what am I going to do with them? My last lot of tomatoes, including this one. This was the sweetheart, which has really given up a chance of life. But I've got a few here. Some of them are honeycombs, tigerellas, rosellas, but they're all doing well. And I'm going to give those away because I think I have enough tomatoes. I don't want to overcrowd this space as I normally do with too many tomatoes, to the point that, because usually I have 4 tomatoes here. So I normally have a tomato there and a tomato in there. And then I normally have tomatoes over there as well. But this year I'm not. I also normally have tomatoes in here and a tomato in there. But instead I've got garlic, which is doing absolutely fantastic compared to the same age garlic which is in there and not doing as well. Why is this garlic doing well? Because I put an in-bed composter in here. So I just keep adding to it and it seems to do the trick. Right, that's all my tomatoes. I'm keeping the video short because I've got other things to do, and I'm sure you haven't got the time to sit around just watching video after video, talking forever. But those are my tomatoes this year. May I just say to Ali from My Rustic Garden, The Rustic Garden, oh God, I can't even remember, I'm so tired. Ali, I do know it and I do find it all the time, but she sent me a whole load of tomatoes. So next year I am growing Ali's tomatoes. So it's going to be Ali's jungle next year. See ya. Bye.